All right. Greetings, 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 greetings. I didn't know. I'm trying to figure out when before I hit the button, I saw some of y'all saying greetings. So I was wondering, did y'all get a chance to see me before um, I actually went live? So y'all know I don't normally go live like this. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Am I am I on? Am I on? All right. Okay, let's move. Okay. I really like the shot on Instagram. Okay, what's greetings? What's going on? Oh, let me tell. Let me tell. Y'all tell Thais that I'm over here and that I'm live. I don't really have like a plan or a show for tonight or whatever. Look, I have my little Hawks hat on. Uh yeah, what's up? I have a little Hawks hat on. They gave us these. What was it? Draft night. They always have something cool or whatever. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Let me see some hearts. I mean, some top hats and some bow ties. Some top hats and some bow ties. For those of y'all that are watching tonight. All right. What's blurry? Is that camera blurry? Is it blurry? Hey, 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 Tony, what's going on? So we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about real quick. I ain't gonna be on long tomorrow, Sunday morning. So it's gonna be service for me all over, and hopefully for the rest of y'all too. But I don't know. I got some information from Thais. I'm trying to figure out how to call Thais from over here. Let me see. This is my backline phone. He may not answer this phone. Ooh. Let me see my backline phone. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is yesterday. Let's see. Messages. Okay. Oh, that's Bellon. That's the girl that does my lashes. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, okay. Here it is. Here is John. So, I was going straight to voicemail. Why are you sending me straight to voicemail? No, wait a minute. Where's the number I just called? Okay. No, no caller ID. Who is this? You say what? Wait a minute. I thought I turned the TV down. Okay, where is Okay, I'm gonna just have to do it the old fashioned way. Did he get? Is he on? Okay, let's see. Oh, wait a minute, because they cuss.
Hello?
Oh, okay, so I did decide to go live. I'm live.
Say it again?
Is this Ty?
Yes.
Okay. This is Sir William.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and I decided to go live. So I was just
Oh,
telling you. Oh,
all
did
right.
you? Oh, did you end already?
Yes, I did.
Oh, and you didn't get a chance to tell him.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I tell them if you want to go live.
Okay. Well, I'm live. Hit me in the thing, cause so we can talk.
Okay.
Because we got to talk about what the boy said.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Are we messy? Anyway. So I decided at the last minute because y'all know I don't normally go live like this. I normally don't. I don't be going live like as this often. But anyway, so this has been a day. This has been a day. Who all is in here? Greetings, CC. Greetings, Libra. Greetings, Amy. Greetings, Dre. Now, Dre, you said something about that it was blurry. I was supposed to have been trying to find something to wear for church tomorrow, and y'all got me up here. So, we had a little powwow. Hey, Elder Ware is in the chat. Greetings to everyone uh, that's coming in. So we had a little bit of a conversation today, and it's a lot. Uh, uh, it's a lot that is going on, and um, I don't know. Oh, there's Dr. Blackwell. Greetings, sir. How are you? How you doing? Um, my Pepsi. I thank God for my Pepsi. And whatever else I knocked down. So anyway, um, I we was talking today, and I cannot believe, and I was trying to wait to see if Ty comes up. So, what I'm hearing about what Jerock said, is that true? Hey, you know what? Goddess Fatima, I wasn't going to even bother you. I was not going to even bother you about uh about my doing a live tonight, because I know you have a lot going on with the fam and all of that. Who is Black Panther? Okay, I'm just gonna hit accept and see who it is. Yeah, it's Saturday night. It's Saturday Night Live. So what the heck? So anyway, so I wasn't really going to go, and then we was on the three-way, and we was on the three-way about something else, and so then I think Key did a lot. I don't know how Thais and Larry, they be doing like live. They go live like 2 and 3 times a day. One good time, one good hitter or quitter is is enough work for me. But y'all, I am really bothered because if okay, what is this? Burvon Neil, greetings, Sir William. You had the uh I had a giant the other night when I talked about overseas. Okay. When I was talking about Albertina, y'all know she was diabolical. Y'all already know Albertina. She was a cocksucker. I really need to be in the I really need to be in the bed. But when he gave us that disturbing news that Jerock said, now this is hearsay because I didn't hear it, but it has been reported to me that Jerock said that let them go ahead and unalive themselves now or harm themselves now. Sir. So the day has come, the night before, the signal better here than on YouTube. Oh, okay. Um, so then it has come, the night has come before Sunday morning, and the whole idea of what is being said. Um, I am sure. I'm wondering. I'm trying to get this charger thing. I'm wondering, is he going to have the strength and the ability uh to preach tomorrow? Like, I'm just really I'm just curious. Like, I'm so curious that I would want to roll up to to Nashville just to see. Um, and that's probably, Ty, that's probably something we should have did. We should have rolled up to Nashville just to see what is going to go on, because I am sure it is going to be bananas at his church tomorrow. I'm sure that a lot of people in the city, a lot of people that have gotten wind of this, that ordinarily, under ordinary circumstances, that probably wouldn't be there. Uh, uh, Oh, wow. Wayne on Instagram says that mentally ill Jerock needs to be placed in prison. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You I don't even know. I don't even know what to say or how. Oh, hey. Okay, so Ty is saying he watched it live. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because what I said was, it is now time for you to do what you're asking everybody else for. You're asking everybody else for irrefutable proof. It is now time for you to provide that, sir. It is time for us to hold you to the same standard that you're holding him and the wife to. That's it. Greetings, Linda. Greetings, LaFrance. Greetings, Demars, Bailey, Malika. Hey, Malika Hill is here. So I mean, it's just okay. Wayne says, Wayne, can you come up? Can you come up on Instagram, please? Would you mind? I would love for you to come up. Are you decent? Are you dressed? Do you have your clothes on? Can you do you mind coming up? I want somebody that to come up. I know I probably have Ty come up a little bit later. I'm only going to do a quick hour. I only want to do a quick hour, and because it's almost 11, and by 12 I want to be ready and getting ready to have lights out so that we can go into prayer. I mean, so that you can go to bed so that I can wake up for service. I, you know, uh, okay. Just put on a wife beater. Just put on a quick wife beater and you'll be fine. Just put on a quick wife beater. And look at me. I'm looking a mess. I am looking a total and complete mess. So, but I am over here. So it's just like, dude. I mean, this is just taken in a week's term. This has just taken so many different. Thank you. Okay, Malika Hill just sent $18.88. That is going to be our request for tonight. If everyone will follow suit, follow her lead with the 1888, we will be grateful. Um, it's like I'm I don't even know. I don't even have words, and it's very rare that I'm at a loss for words. It is a total rarity that I'm at a loss for words. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is um what is what is driving this guy? Where is this coming from? Where is this um, he Fred Matthews is a semi kind of popular preacher, known but not all that known. And to have this level of attack launched, and then for us not to even be certain that it was that something happened is difficult to deal with. It is difficult to accept the fact that you're saying, okay, I don't have no video, I don't have anything, but I want you to provide proof that I don't have. I want you to provide videos, I want you to and that was troubling enough for me when I saw that, when I heard that live, and one of my followers that sent it to me, when that was said, I was just like, mm. I mean, it was just over the top too much. It was over the top too much. It was too much for him to ask and request. Like, how are you requesting that? How 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 are you demanding that? How do you even feel how do you even feel credible enough or worthy enough to even have somebody bow down to you and answer you in any kind of capacity? Like how do you feel? Who are you that you feel that you are justified in that and making that request? I wish he would come on. I wish somebody would send him the live and say that we're talking about him, because I just, I at first I was there. I was all in. I was all in because I'd like to look out for victims. So I was all in. Okay, here's another guy well, because he was a sex worker, I wouldn't use the term taken advantage of. But this is another guy. This is another church boy that's sleeping with a pastor. That's sleeping with a preacher, bishop, pastor, and that is going to have to settle within themselves and deal with the fact within themselves that here it is, a line, a major line that has been crossed that shouldn't be crossed. A major line that you shouldn't know what your pastor looked like naked. You shouldn't know what the preacher down the street looked like naked. I shouldn't know how your body gyrates when you ejaculate. I should know that. I should not. I should not know that. Not unless our last names are the same. And so for him, and then I was thinking, like, I said, oh, okay, well, he's got all these details, and it's got to be, some truth to it. So it's just, I'm at the point where you don't have proof. You don't have proof. What happened was, this is what happened. What happened is you were on Jacked because you were horny, or you were looking for clients or soliciting business or whatever, however that piece works. You were over there, you were doing that, and then you happened to put two and two together that this pastor or this bishop Fred Matthews was on there, and you made a move, and basically you begin to set them up. He came over because he wanted to deliver payment to you in person because he didn't want a paper trail. So you took his money. You took his money, and then you outed him anyway. And there was never no line crossed, and there was never no sex had. How many witnesses do I got? How many people do I have that believe what my theory of what went down? Wayne, are you ready? My God, what all is he having to do? All you needed to do was throw a t-shirt on. I mean, do we have anyone else that, and now he's probably, see, and then now they're messing the game up. They're messing the game up because now you're not going to be, now nobody's going to be giving anybody hush money anymore, because they're going to say, oh, I'm going to give you some hush money and you're going to tell on me anyway. So I might as well not even do it. I might as well just going to take my chances. So everybody that lives off of hush money, that's over with. That day, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. That one is gone. We're not doing that. Also, so then there was some feedback. Um, are we? Is it really a big deal that And I don't want what does Jerock say? Don't say. Is it really a big deal that uh that okay. I guess so. I guess so. I guess it is significant. So Larry has parted ways with Prophet Bernard Jordan, and their parting ways. We understood. I think that Larry made it very, very clear his convictions that he had a difficult time having him as a mentor and being in his life on that level, uh, and his being a Trump supporter. Okay, got it. We need to separate because you're not okay, right. I said that you the other day he knew the pastor. If if what is that? Ari such if he is such a church boy. Okay. Is he telling the truth? I I think he's telling the truth in the fact that I I believe I believe Fred. I believe Fred went to say I believe that they had a conversation. Now, whether or not they acted upon sex and had sex, that's a horse of a different color. But I believe that they had a conversation. I believe that they had a conversation. I believe that they had a conversation. What possibly the pastor wanted to do, that I believe that that may have been discussed. And I think that once he discussed that or had that in some level of chat form, then um then that's when he was accosted. That's when he was propositioned. That's when he was told uh uh that's when he was told, hey, I need X amount of dollars or I'm getting ready to out you. The bishop got nervous. The bishop got scared. Where are you? Um, this is what he was asking for. This how much I got. This is what I can do. Will you take this? Okay. That conversation was had. Where are you? The bishop found out where he was. The bishop found out where he was, went to him, cashed him out, paid him cash money. 9 times out of 10, it wasn't enough because it's never going to be enough with a payout. It wasn't enough. He comes back. I want some more. In his wanting some more, that didn't happen. That wasn't going to happen. I out you anyway. So now you got to think about it from the bishop's perspective. I'm out of my money, and I'm not only out of my money, but also I have been outed anyway. What I was attempting to protect and correct, I'm still so he lost all the way around. He lost all the way around. That's pretty much the scenario, guys. That's pretty much where we are. That's pretty much how this in my eyes has played out, because you don't have any type of proof. You have no DNA anywhere. All you have is an alleged video of his driving up to your Airbnb. That's it. And you went ham and you uh, was requiring something that you have not provided. And we were believing you. We were on your side. We were supporting you. A good number of people were. Now you had some people that was on the fence, but a good number of us, we were supporting you. We believed you. Oh, this, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. And I believe that when it started really getting hot and heavy is when when I realized that who is this? Who is Biggs the bully where? I don't know who that is. Okay. All right, decline that. Okay. What is so is this the address to where these people are? Broadway, Suite 100, Oakland, California. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's the scenario. That's pretty much how it played out. That's pretty much how it played out. And he went, okay, it comes with the territory. Maybe God is pushing Bishop for all the times he did hook up with someone and got away with it by exposing through this scammer. The porn guy didn't find him at church. Okay. All right. That's a point taken. We don't know. We don't know what level or what the Bible says that warning comes before destruction. So we don't know what level of warning Fred Matthews was getting prior to all of this happening. We don't know what level of warning that he could or might have incurred. We have no idea. Uh, and we don't know what level of warning. By that same token, we don't know what level of warning that Jerock is getting. All right. So anyway, that's where we were. I was hoping that the guy Wayne would have come back. Fatima was supposed to have been a guy named, I think, Wayne Justice or Justice Wayne or something like that over there on Instagram. I know we always hear from Thais a lot. I was trying to hear from somebody else, a different voice, a different perspective, just to that heard it, saw it, watched it, or whatever, to see. I do know that it's also to my understanding that he made it to Tasha K, and that some of the talk was that I guess maybe a build in momentum in PR was part of the goal, because he said something about the interview that he did with that guy down in Florida, that it didn't benefit him in any kind of way. And then he said, I think he told somebody that I did a good job or what have you. And then I think it really, once he came on with me, and then once I brought Larry on, I think that started getting it heighten the attention to a greater level. Uh, and then they said that he talked to, didn't somebody say that he talked to Tasha K? Is that true? Did Tasha, do I have anybody in here that can confirm that he talked to Tasha K? Okay, this is Catherine Ingram says, greetings. Joanne said, I feel bad for the pastor, wife, and children. Yeah, it's rough. Bridget, I agree, both wrong. Bishop is held to a higher standard, he is going to fall harder. Okay, Jay Brett says Jerock is a known liar who will do anything for clout. Nothing has been confirmed, not even the wife being hospitalized. Okay, I like that. Very good point. No, I believe it happened just like he said. He's been sleeping with him for a year. If there's a video, you should know someone is fighting him behind the scenes for some video. Okay, that's a good perspective. Let me put the invite in the chat so some of you all can come up. I wanted some of y'all to come up with some of these really, I think, really interesting comments and remarks. I want y'all to come up over here, putting that in the chat because I think you all have some good perspectives. Okay, let's see. Is this justice? Okay, no, there's somebody named Portia Johnson that doesn't have a picture up. So no, we're not going live with you. Fatima, over on Instagram, I don't know if you can find him. His name was Justice Wayne or Wayne Justice or something like that. The profile picture is the weight and a balance scale. He said that he was trying to put a shirt on. I don't know if it take that long to put a shirt on. Maybe he just doesn't want to come up. But anyway, so the over here on YouTube, I put the invite in the chat that some of you all can come up and we can kind of just chat with me about your outlook and about your uh on your on your page on YouTube is what I'm trying to say. All right, they said it was so it is true. On he was on Tasha K for about the last 5 minutes of her show. Okay. All right. So we do have a confirmation he has gotten to Tasha K and did get a response out of her. All right. Now that that does that legitimize him? Tasha K was sued and lost what $3 million to Cardi B. She doubled down. She lied and then knew that she was lying. Then, on top of knowing that she was lying, she doubled down on a lie. And then she took money from uh uh Lamar. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that bit of information. Okay, so then uh mm, so she was sued. She doubled down on that. She was paid by Lamar Miller Whitehead to sway public opinion in his favor. She interviewed with him. Then, when she fell out with him, then she threw him under the bus after payment. So I'm not necessarily sure that she has a level of credibility that I would be interested in. I think she has a large audience, and she has a large audience, and she's trying to keep that and keep that level of attention going to whatever notoriety that she has. All right, so let's look at some more of these comments. Yes, he did talk to her. All right. Bishop Matthews just posted on Facebook that he'll be preaching at 6:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Okay. All right. I'm sure both services will be packed. Why that man out all out of all people, that boy said they live 14 miles from each other. Mm. This is all he say, she say, Jerock is a liar and a scammer. Okay, Olga, thank you. Joanne Laney says too many pastors and members playing church and God is not pleased. The brat says that Rock's story gets more elaborate by the day and changes daily. J Rock, where are the texts from the bishop with dudes with dates at least? Okay, with dates at least. All right, these are all uh critiques of note. These all have merit. Everything that we're saying and everything that you all are saying definitely has merit. Where is the irrefutable proof? And how can you require irrefutable proof and you're not giving the same? You're not giving the same level of proof. You have not had anything to substantiate and collaborate your story that this in fact happened. That's our problem, sir. That's our problem. And then when he's questioned, then he lashes out. Why are you lashing out? Why are you angry? Who are you angry at? Who are you angry with? Are you angry with yourself because you allowed yourself to make a poor or a bad decision? Who are you mad at? And why are you mad? I want to know. I want to know why you're upset. I think everyone in the scenario is giving you grace. Everyone has allowed you to run with this narrative, and because we are so entertained and we like the tea and we like gossip, we ran with it and we believed it. I just knew. I just knew and felt like it was. I really felt like it was true in the beginning. I really did. I really felt like and I felt that he was the perfect person because he didn't have anything to lose. He was already saying and letting everyone know, "Hey, I do porn for a living. I do OnlyFans." So he was coming and divulging things about himself in the beginning that made me think, oh, okay, well, he has all of the makings to totally and completely be truthful and be sincere. He has no reason. He's not making any money. He's not asking anybody for any money. Okay, Bre, that's in the background. You don't have your camera on. If you want to turn your camera on so that you can, so that I can bring you up, but I can't bring you up without your camera on. Yep, y'all. I'm all the way. I'm all the way. Well, I was already blonde, but it's blonde now. It is not blonde. Am I looking like Maddie? Who did I put? But y'all call me Maddie. Don't y'all call me Maddie? I think it's so terrible for y'all to say that about me. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. And don't y'all, and Fatima, if anybody says I look like Maddie Moss Clark, I want you to delete their ass immediately. uh, so I'm just there. All right. the next big thing, or the next thing today. So what do y'all think about it? What did y'all think about the interview with Bernard Jordan and the other, I guess the blogger or vlogger that he's going to use as his replacement for Larry? Does does that is it relevant enough for anybody to really even care? Does anybody really care? Lottie, Dottie, anybody? All right. Miss High says, good. I don't know what that means. The Brad says, I know J-Rock from Ringo, he was a flop over there and the porn isn't selling. Oh, Mocha says, sadly, who knows the mind of a man but God? Okay, J Rock is lying. I've been saying that. I've been following him a long time, and he's a no good blank a person. Trust me. Oh wow. Okay, Reveal says post this is post. I am looking forward to a powerful time in the Lord. On tomorrow, I will be preaching at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 1380 Old Hickory Boulevard, Nashville. All right, so that's part of the original post there from Fred Matthews. He's looking for a time in the Lord. He's gonna preach. He preaching. He preaching. He is preaching. So there we have it. There we have it. Bishop Eddie Lee Long preached the Sunday following his allegations, and everyone looked for him to say something. But New Birth was so packed, you had to go through metal detectors to get in. The place was so packed that Sunday morning, and the only thing that he said is that he had 5 rocks. He had 5 rocks, and he hadn't thrown any yet. Somebody says, so the whole story was a lie. You like the blonde. Thank you. They say blondes have more fun. I'm going to find out tonight. I'm going to find out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to find out in about a good 34 minutes. He is messy and sad to be a bishop. He's very petty. Okay, so the bishop is petty. Nobody knows that the Fresno guy. Hey, nobody even is talking about the interview. You know what? Now that was the thing that I said. Like it was a poor choice, but they will be in Orlando. They are going to Orlando. They'll be in Orlando for their convention, so it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I was really, I will admit this from the excerpts. I haven't seen the interview from start to finish. I don't think I could stomach it, but I was surprised that Bishop Jordan did say Larry's name. I was surprised that he said that. I was surprised that he said Larry's name, and that he, um, that he's shared that in any kind of way, whether it's real or not, that this had affected him. And I'm yawning, so that lets you know that the whole thing makes me sleepy. You know, It's not very, it doesn't seem to be very much there. Okay, she said she meant that Jordan was petty. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, can we hit the like button? We got 536 people in here and I only have 97 likes. Can I get some more likes? Can I get some more people that to subscribe to my channel? Can I get some more to subscribe? Lamar Jackson, greetings to you. How are okay, so the brass says, "How am I gonna find out if blondes have more fun?" Well, you know what? I told y'all that I'm celibate. I sell a little bit and I give a little bit away. So everybody that hits me tonight, that I'm gonna bless them. I'm gonna just give them some. I'm gonna give it to them. I would give it to a grind. I would give it to a grinder. So I may even do it. I may even do it with my Hawks hat on. You know, ain't that how they be doing on the videos? They be having their hats on. They, they have their hat on while they do it. They have their hat on. Maybe I'll keep my hat on. I wanted to look thuggy tonight, I wanted to look thuggy tonight, like how Thais be doing when Thais be having his cap on. Thais be looking like a gangster. He be looking like Suge Knight. Suge, yeah. What's up? What's up, nigga? I told y'all I'm Blanche. I told y'all I'm Blanche. So I'm acting silly. It's Saturday night. Anyway, wanted to jump on. I think I've been on quite we're about right at my time limit. Wanted to come on for a quick hour. If we are looking forward to, I don't know, I want to ride out. I want to ride out. Thanks for the one person that gave the $18. The 18 Malika Hill did 1888. I don't know if in this last 10 minutes if I have anybody else that okay, it's 11:30. I'm gonna go to 12. I'm gonna go to 12. So if anyone else wants to um if anyone else has something that they want to or that they would like to share, we would greatly appreciate it. We would definitely greatly appreciate it. So everyone. So that I mean that's just where and this is no fault to either one of the men. Like you know, and we can dig into this because people come into our lives for reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. Have y'all ever had anybody that came into your life and they came in for a reason? They came in for a season. Um, and did you mess up trying to make it more than what it was? How many of us have messed up and tried to make a reason person a season person? Or trying to make, or you messed up and somebody that was a lifetime person, you made them a reason or season person. Anybody in here that has had that experience? Anybody that's in here that have had that experience where this person was a for a season. This person, I needed to grow here. I needed to expand. I needed to learn. I needed the love. I needed the support. I needed the motivation. I needed whatever it was that they were giving me. And then once I got it, then I was able to Oh, he said, right. That's her friend. Now that now example, Robert Ware, Elder Ware. That's a lifetime friend. That's a lifetime friend. He is a rarity. He's a rarity. Then some people will come into your life. They're just a season. They're just a reason. You can't They came in for you to learn this particular thing, and then once you learned it, it's 522 of y'all in there. Can we get uh uh can we get those likes up? Can we get those likes up? Do we have 200 likes, you said? We have 200. We're trying to get to 250. Okay, let's get some more likes. It don't cost y'all nothing to give to hit the like button. It don't cost you anything to hit the hit the like button. All right, all right. Shots out. I think Sean hit the like button. Okay, everyone, thank y'all. Emmanuel Stevenson, Elder Ware, everyone, all of you, my folks that are asking people to hit. What happened with Jordan and Larry Reid? All right, attorney, let me just put a, let me put a, it down in a capsize version. Um, Bishop Jordan is a man of faith. Larry Reid is a man of faith. Larry, um, and I hopefully I'm not divulging too much. If not, I'll get a whipping later. So for really, Larry has started getting a tugging from the Holy Ghost that the season for him to be mentored, as I understand it, and as he explained it, for him to be mentored by Bishop Bernard Jordan, that it was coming to a close. And I think it was difficult for him to kind of decipher that, or kind of, take that realization. I think that was difficult, because a lot of times, especially with church related relationships, you get caught up into that relationship. You love, you like, and you get close to that person, and you want that person to remain a part of your life, even though we may know God is telling us something different. So he said that, or as I understood it, that he started having those feelings, and then the way that he was tithing and supporting the Bishop Jordan's ministry financially, that began to change. I think he went from giving offering just to paying his tithes to Bishop Jordan, and then eventually that dissipated. But once and both of them are strong black men, and so Larry felt like once he saw that video of Bishop Jordan going to the White House, and a number of black preachers going to the White House at the clarion call of Paula White, it just didn't rest well with his spirit. Now, what was Bishop Jordan's reasons for taking the meeting? All of that, we don't know all those particulars, but Larry stood to his convictions, and by him standing to his convictions, he um, didn't necessarily want to end the relationship, but uh, um, they said I broke the news first. See, that's why they say they can't tell me nothing, because I'll tell it. And I think I think I did accidentally tell it. But so their relationship took a different turn. And then Larry went on and came public and said that it was no longer going to be a mentor mentee relationship. I don't. I think that that it's no way to break up and it still be easy. Boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, husband and wife. Girlfriend, girlfriend. It's just no easy way to break up. And so that's kind of how it happened. Can someone please tell us what I thought I was telling you? I'm sorry. I didn't, I wouldn't explain it. I thought I explained it. So, but essentially, so that's what we have. Now, if there's some behind the scenes tea that they haven't given us, I don't know that just yet. And maybe we'll get to that if but there hasn't been anything that I have heard salacious um by it at all. So but uh you have two strong black men and they both gonna stand to their conviction. And I think, because the documentary that they did or that Bishop Jordan produced on his life, it says America's Black Prophet. And so, and for you to be really a champion for Black folks and Black causes and things of that nature, I think it was just too much for Larry to deal with for him to go to the White House. Now, we don't know. I don't, because I couldn't watch the interview. I have not watched it. Um, I think interesting to see it'll be interesting to see if the new guy from Fresno, if he goes to Prophetology, because they're in Florida at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in Orlando, Florida for their for their conference. And was it a hype builder for Bishop to do this kind of like tell all interview right before his conference? Is it going to get people to, come to the conference, pay attention to what's being said? All right, I got about 15 more minutes. Uh, Oh, I have nothing happened to my eyebrows. I have my eyebrows tinted. I get my eyebrows tinted about every month, every 2 months. So that's what happened. They're tinted. And then once it'll scab over and come off. That's what the F happened, to my eyebrows. Block her. Get her ass out of here, because I just read her what she said, and I don't like the tone that she took. That's what happened. They were tinted today. Put your picture up so we can see how big and wide your ass is, like a whale, like a beached whale. I just know your whole tone screams fat. It screams what they call it, big back. It screams big back. I think they look good. I think Lily did a good job. They're tinted. I do the tint because when you would get the makeup and do the ombre, that fades off. So I do the tinting. So they say I'm very smart. Fresno. So maybe he does. I'm sure he'll go. I'm sure that he'll go. We'll see. This is what I say. This is what I say. What God has for me, it is for me. And it ain't gonna be no relationship. Thank you, Jesus. It's not gonna be relationship with man. God is going to do it. And I am in his hands. I am in his care. He is handling me. He is in control. I believe he is in control. I don't believe he got me up out off a deathbed 3 times to leave me. And so I don't think we have to, play games, and we don't have to lie. I ain't in competition with nobody. You know why I'm not in competition with nobody is because I am in a class by myself. I am in a class by myself. And so when you in a class by yourself, you ain't got to worry about what nobody else is doing and what nobody. Okay, so Cece says she know. Well, okay, so this is the first thing when it comes to Fresno. First of all, we have first of all, what you gonna do about the drinking? That's one. And then second of all, we got to have at least we got to get saved. At least we got to get saved. Yeah, you was once a minister of music some years ago. I think that church let you go or ejected you or whatever. And so let's at least before we start saying that somebody's a prophet get saved. I was the first to admit, I don't know where it came from, it just rested on me, it just landed on me, and it just happened. And if I don't feel led, I don't go into it. When I do feel led, I go into it. And so far up until now, I haven't been known to miss. But I don't know if he's gonna try to go there with him. I think that it's gonna I think it was probably, it's everybody it wants some level of marketing or wants some level of publicity. And when you're talking about somebody that has the millions that he has, you know, and then you have somebody that is just so anxious and wanting to figure out a way to get in or to get access, then God bless him. God bless him. Now, what's going to be interesting is, are they going to go back and look at all his old footage and see everybody that was in that circle that was with Bernard Jordan when they went to the White House, when Paula White had that meeting with black preachers and pastors? It's going to be interesting to see, is anybody going to do the research and the homework to go back and see and listen to his commentary on all of them? So supposedly, to my understanding, they sent so was supposed to be some negative things that I said. So I don't know. I never had that level of relationship that Larry had with Bernard Jordan. I I met them. I'll tell you where I met him. I was approached by his adjutant, sort of like his butler, at Eddie Long's funeral. And I don't know if it was one of the daughters or if it was the first lady, but one of them followed me and they wanted to meet me and they asked for a picture. And we met. I met Lady Deborah, lovely, lovely woman. We spoke. I gave my information to the assistant at the time, and that was it. And then I later got a call about doing a story. Well, we talked about my doing an interview, and then it went from doing an interview to, oh, we have this event coming up. And I mean, as fast as it started, it it pretty much kind of stopped. Um, and so that's where it was. I like them a lot. They never did anything, you know, negative that I can say. Just the conversation and, connection just kind of stopped, or ended, or, came to a pause. And, when I looked around, um, they were uh, uh, with Larry. And then Larry and I, we weren't friends at that time, so we wasn't in any kind of way talking or communicating, which perhaps if we were. And that's why a lot of things, I think one of the things that Vicky Winans said, well, I was with her, so I know she said it. She said, don't let other people get in your ear and get into your relationship. Larry and I would have never probably had any kind of um pause in our friendship, or pause. He genuinely likes me and I genuinely like him. Like, I mean, I just, beyond all the fluff and all of that, I liked him when he was poor. I liked him when he was, he was just a basic nigga from North Carolina. I liked him. I was from North Carolina, so it was. Y'all gonna go back and tell Dorothy what I said. But no, I mean, I liked, he always liked me. What's not to like? He liked me when I was fat and fluffy. I liked him when he was fat and fluffy. Now he done slimmed down. Now I done got fine. You know. Anyway, okay, so I got about another 10 minutes. Do we have anyone else that's going to give? We have Cash App, we have PayPal, we have Vima, and we have Zelle. All of those ways that you can show some love and some support. Anyone that's gonna help me? Hey Ty, you gonna come up for the last little bit? That guy Wayne Justice, you said was a troll. Uh, uh, what you gotta say now, William? What did I say wrong? What did I say bad? Laughing out loud. Maybe if he goes to Betty Ford, I well, he does like to drink. He drinks on his lives, so that's not a lie. But Bernard probably thought, "What? Wait a minute! 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 What you saying, Miss Hyde? What are you saying? What are you saying, girl? What are you saying? Wait a minute! Like Jerock say, don't tea, no shade. What are you saying?" What do you say? Okay, Sir William, I do believe the same week Bishop Jordan went to the White House, he also gave Virginia. Right. So, um, and maybe that was, you know, I don't know. Maybe that was to balance the critics that were going to say, I mean, the man is our president. So so high profile people are going to have some level of interaction. You know, you can't just totally dismiss him. The man is the president. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know. I know we were disappointed when uh it was some Kojic bishops. John Gray was there. Donald I mean uh um Bernard Barner went. You remember it was about 14 or 15 that went and met with the president. Bishop Darrell Hines of the Church of God in Christ was one of them. So, I mean, and those people, I think it was about 14, 15. Daryl Scott, it was a number of Black bishops that was there. You have this bishop that just, our pastor that just says that he gave some white man his information, and he gave him his information, and the man gave him a money transfer of $10,000. So, so what can we what can we say? So I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs to all of that, and the behind the scenes, if there's any behind the scenes things. All right, we're bringing Ty in. Hey, Ty.
Now, William, Sean, listen, this is not the case for no Cagney and Lacey. Okay, so Bishop Jordan, he don't have a lot of live viewers. I've been around there. He don't have a lot of live viewers. So it makes you wonder, like, why would he go to St. James channel? And, like, St. James is not like a Marcus Rogers or a Smart Christian. He ain't even a Bendigo. Like, these are Christian bloggers, church bloggers that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So it just like it looks very obvious what it is. Like they're not even trying to. They're not even. They're not even trying to be coy with it.
Girl, why you want to put me on the side, girl?
I don't know, honey. But St. James said anybody that can see,
Judy, don't come over
anybody
here.
can see through St.
Don't come
James.
over
When
here.
he
Don't start nothing on me.
no, what I'm saying is like, why would he go on that channel, William?
I mean, I think it's a gag. I think
Yeah,
it's a
because
gag.
don't nobody know St. James.
I think it's a gag.
Don't nobody know St. James. Think about it. Like if you go,
If you don't stop saying his name, then they ain't gonna know.
Oh, okay. Don't nobody know that. Don't nobody.
It's a gag. And
Mhm.
I'm not gonna even really. Yeah. Oh, I feel like Jerock. No tea, no shade. No tea.
Ciao.
But I think it's not only. I think that person probably or might have been picked because it's somewhat of a gag to me as well.
Okay.
Because we both have had an encounter or encounters with that person. Now that's just me hypothetically. That's just me hypothetically.
I would like to ask Bishop Jordan, like, Bishop Jordan, you basically go on a nobody's YouTube channel. Like, if you go around the Christian stuff.
But then that's the flip side, and I'm not
Mhm.
trying to defend him, but the flip side is that if you do, then this person is going to be all that beholding to him
Yeah.
because it's now somebody of his prominence that's going to give him, that's going to make him significant. See,
And
we
he's
make
always, and you can,
ourselves
and he's
significant
always
of
been,
our own right.
and he's always been clout chasing and thirsty. So this is,
From the
yeah,
beginning. I mean, he was cloud chasing with me. He was thirsty with Ricky
everybody.
Dillard, anybody that was of any kind of, he spent all of that money going over there, went broke going over there with
To Switzerland.
to Switzerland,
Hmm.
with the music and art seminar, uh, did all of that. So he has been and willing to cough out whatever money that he has to do. And that was something that Larry did that I didn't do. I was never, like giving offerings and doing all of that. That
Hmm.
was never, sort of, and but I didn't get, I went to do a story. I went with that mindset. I didn't go like, oh, I'm joining, I'm gonna become a son of his or the
Hmm.
church. I went strictly, I wanted to see, behold, feel, and immerse myself, because I, even before I went, on the phone calls, I was very frank, but Black Pentecostal people, you sound like Jeffrey Holder. We're scared of you. You're very spooky, very, it's too much. It's a little too much for the saints. So I went with to see.
I want
And
to do. I want to do. Not to cut you off. I want to do Bishop Jordan know that the guy from Fresno is a homosexual.
well, I'm sure he'll find out while he's in Florida.
Okay, because that's kind of like antithetical to who they're not really like. I wouldn't say Bishop Jordan they're not pro gay. I wouldn't say that. So
Well, they have, they had the boy that was on The Voice. Y'all, we need some more likes. I need at least 200 likes.
yeah.
It's almost 600 people in here on a Saturday night, and we only have 180 likes. I ain't gonna
What
even mention that ain't nobody gave nothing except one person. But if at least we can get these likes up, at
well
least.
if it being that he's a closeted homosexual, he may be able to slide by.
Is he in the closet? I thought he was a come down.
I have no idea. I have no idea, but
Oh, well,
Fresno is a small
they gonna
town.
if they in Orlando, they gonna find out because he don't mind paying what he weigh. At least that's what I've heard.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Are you talking about escorts?
I don't know if it's escorts or if it's just cute boys or whatever, but
Okay.
I had got some tea back when we was in Chicago
Okay.
for Ricky Dillard's recording. And
Yeah, he give me.
we happened to stay at the same hotel. So I had got a little, little tea. Now I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know. I don't know if you leave, the door open to your hotel room and tell the boy, I don't know.
Oh, he give me that shit. It's just you just
Right. He
giving.
really gives you that
Yeah,
kind of
you
slut.
giving
Yeah, he
confirmation
really
because
he does.
He's always gave me that energy.
Right, he gives that tea.
Uh-huh.
He gives nasty church sissy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he gives.
that tea is just all over him. I've
But
always saw that.
and I never got this. I never got the tea of what happened at that apostolic church.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, that area over there is very small. It won't take much. At some point I
Fresno,
just
baby. It
yeah,
take
that
one or
area.
two phone calls. Everybody down that way, they know me. So I mean,
Yeah,
but I wasn't even interested to that
no,
degree to
me
even,
either.
you know what I mean, to even inquire. But
Yeah,
that's what but I did hear that it was some tea centered around, some unscrupulous behavior. But if
it's
they go to
possible.
Orlando And Orlando got that. Orlando got that little street like Cicero, and it's got that. It's got that real shady little area where Pulse nightclub and all of that. And then they got the clothing optional resorts and stuff. Yeah.
Well, they have Orange Blossom Trail. They used to have the Parliament House. I don't know if it's still open. It may be closed now.
That's that place where clothing was optional, right?
Yeah,
And
they
you
have the
could just go from room
Parliament,
to room.
and then Orange Blossom Trail. And then
Mm-hmm.
Orlando has a lot of escorts and rent boys down there, a lot of hot trade for sale.
Mm-hmm. And see, and he don't mind. He
Oh
don't
wow.
mind. He don't mind. But get he don't
Going to
mind
the going
support.
to the going to the ATM and getting $300.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Confirmation. There's a spirit of
So
confirmation in here tonight.
but, please don't say that tongue. Did you say? Please.
Ila la boshi. Ila la boshi. Mm-hmm.
I so hate it when you go and say Eli
Yes,
Moshi.
there's a spirit
Eli
of confirmation. So he finna go from Fresno to Orlando. Wait, he finna go from Fresno to Orlando.
I got
Girl, for what?
uh I got word because they having a conference, so
I know they
and
having a conference. Okay, so once he get there, what he gonna do?
I I guess he's gonna report.
Oh, okay. I see what they doing. Okay, this is so obvious, honey. Is that this not even like? Mm-mm.
It's not even sophisticated chess.
No, this is just sloppy. Like as soon as I saw the thumbnail, I'm like, for real. Like is this what he's doing? Because see, what he did was he went round there and tried to act like he was trying to find out about the college donation or the university donation.
Well,
Like
that
he
was a
normally.
safe play. That was a
Yeah.
safe play, and that it
Hmm.
was, that was a safe play. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was an offline or behind the scenes um, conversation to be had, and then this would be the optic that we would use. But I
Hmm.
mean, his demographic is surely going to be gay, and I don't. So I'm wondering, and then I've heard things about Anne Brock, so I'm not sure. Um, I wonder will she go? Because I didn't know that they were so tight or that they were so
Hmm.
close. So I'm wondering, and she's right in Jacksonville, so she'll probably hop in the car and drive
That's
down
that.
to.
That's that shitty bottom Jesse from his channel over there in the chat right here. Yeah, they say he lives over a liquor store and he shits on all the trade, and the trade always beats him up and fights him. And they're about to put him out of his apartment building right now because he keeps shitting on the trade and they keep fighting him over there.
Who?
He-
Who is
That's
this?
the boy from Chris channel, Jesse. Uh-huh. They say he shits on the trade.
Who
Then they
does?
then they beat
Who
him
boo
up.
boo? Who boo boo on
His
trade?
name is Jesse. He told me he go to Wayne State College. We ain't never seen him take a picture on campus. We ain't never seen a student ID.
Jesse
So
said,
basically, let me explain what happens, William. Basically,
"Oh, wait a minute. So wait a minute. This guy Jesse is saying something about you. Oh,
yeah, come
okay.
on, that's my that's his sidekick. That's Chris's sidekick. He talks kind
Oh,
of like he's slow, like he's IEP. When he talk, he go, good, let's see good. Yeah, he talks,
okay. Oh,
yeah,
well, come
give it
up, Jesse.
IEPT.
Hit the link, Jesse. Hit
Mm-hmm.
hit the link. Let's have a bingo battle.
Mm-hmm. Hit the link. I'll mute my mic. I'll mute my mic and let you talk.
Yeah, let's have a bingo battle. Hit the link.
Yeah, hit the link. That's his side. That's St. James sidekick.
Oh, okay.
I'll mute my mic and let you have yours. Let you get your big one in.
Oh,
Oh, let me mute my mic so she can come up and have her moment. Hold on.
I wonder, but I don't think they gonna come on. I don't see nobody in the background.
Oh,
Oh, let me toss my ponytail to the side.
yeah, he live on top of a liquor store. He said he go to Wayne State. I asked for his transcripts.
He goes to
You can
Wayne.
print them. You can print them online.
Oh, he may not have wanted you to see his grades.
Jesse, are you coming, Mama? I gotta send you his music video, William. I gotta see you. He has a music video called "I Scream."
Oh,
I gotta send you that.
he has a music video called "I Scream." Why is he screaming?
I guess he said sometimes he just gets so down. He said he screamed.
Oh,
He screamed.
or does he scream when it went? Oh,
Is he coming, Jesse? Yeah, it's Jesse J. Blige. He's infatuated with Mary J. Blige.
okay.
Jesse, are you coming, Mama? You coming? Are you gonna hit the link? I think the link is available.
Oh, let me put it up again.
Yeah, put the link.
Oh,
I'll mute my mic and let you have your big one first. You go first.
let's see.
You
Let's
go first, Amy. Oh, you don't have no problem. You don't have no problem coming for me when y'all over there on that slop bucket ass channel,
oh,
girl.
do they come from me? Oh, because they said somebody when they said somebody's lying. Somebody's lying.
Here's what I don't understand, and there's several witnesses in the chat. They sit up and make fun of Manessa every lie. Is there anybody in the chat that can witness what I'm saying? Every lie.
They have said something negative about Manasseh.
Mhm. They're making fun of his singing. They're making all kind of comments. They've
Okay,
even been
well, let me tell you something.
they've even been messy about Bishop
Manasseh has
Jordan.
no. Let me say this. Let me say this because if Ja- if that boy is getting ready to book a plane and
Hmm.
go from Fresno to Orlando, and if Manasseh comes and Manasseh gets wind, he has no problem confronting you. He has no problem walking up in your face and
Hmm.
letting you know what he thinks and how he feels. Now you can
Hmm.
be cool with his dad, but he will definitely let you know without a shadow of a doubt and without any hesitation or
No,
uh
hold on. One of my executives just hit me up. No, I can't see LT. I can't see him, but I just got a notification from William's channel that Goddess Fatima just hit a user you've blocked. So Goddess Fatima probably already blocked him. His
who's
name is
got his
LT.
who's got his oh the wait a minute says
That's your
William
yeah, that's your
type.
mom.
You are so damn messy and hateful. I am waiting for your boy RL Larry Reid to drop you like a hot potato. Is coming sometime.
That's
Okay.
LT. That's
All
a
right,
messy
Jesse.
old disgruntled punk. He came to my channel. He said he was sitting in the park a lot of the waiting for to go in the emergency room. That's how we met him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, some
Okay,
old punk.
Wayne. Okay, Jesse, can you turn your camera on so we can
Okay,
see? Jesse is in the backstage. But Jesse, I need you to turn your camera on, please.
because you never know.
I've had somebody strip tease on me before. Do you mind turning your camera on? Okay, he went away.
It's probably somebody faking like they was Jesse, and they was gonna show their private parts.
Hmm. All right, y'all, can we get some more likes and can I raise some more funds?
Let me
It's
send a donation. Hold on.
it's 12:15. I don't know. I don't know. I'm with you. It was an interesting pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been better to ask one of us if you really wanted to go for it. Yeah, at least we church boys. I'm definitely one. It ain't
And
too many.
at least we're influential. Like at least people really, really know our names, in an influential, but don't nobody know Chris.
Mm,
Like just be honest, like who really knows? Have you ever heard somebody say, "Oh wow, oh Chris"?
I, you know,
And so now
I,
he's on his way down to Orlando, honey, to cut up.
yeah, he gonna, yeah, because Orlando gives you what you need.
And so be careful down there in Orlando because they're gonna get your tea. They're gonna clock your tea,
So that's
and
why
you
he
go,
probably don't care about it being clogged.
and you gonna miss this little envelope you trying to work on.
Mm, I don't know.
Everybody that can get a seed together. This is like Saturday night, so most of us are off on Saturday and Sunday. So if you can get a seed of 555 or 888, whichever you can, some of y'all can do more than that. But I know it's a late hour. But if you can get a seed of 555 or 888, it would be appreciated. If we can get at least 10 to 12 people to sow a seed of 555 or 888, it'll be appreciated. Okay.
Oh, I just can't get over it. Wow.
It's weird. It's just weird energy. It's like it
I
made
mean,
no
it's
sense.
like, you know what? I mean, but we are living in such a weird time. Like everybody is trying to come up. I mean, it's like we now you got the whole has been once was wannabe celebrities in the blog and vlogger space. I mean, you got has been washed up gospel artists wanting to have um a podcast. I mean, it's just like where is it going to end?
Hmm.
I mean,
That's the
I
thing.
and I mean it's just like okay, someone said check Zale. Let's
Yeah,
see.
check your Zelle. Check your Zelle. There's no reason for William not to leave here with at least $100, y'all. Come on now. It's Saturday night, and look at the number of people. Look at the number of people that just me being up here and they thought some shit was finna go down. Look how y'all start sharing all of a sudden because you thought what you thought it was gonna be some tea.
Okay, we thank Cassandra.
Hmm. What y'all
Thank
thought it was gonna be
Cassandra
some
for
tea.
888. I'm trying to see. Let me
I
see
was
what
about to read that boy from Amazing Grace to a floating opportunity. Y'all must
he
have known me.
oh, he didn't
I was supposed to read his ass, honey, for every day I've ever wanted to read his motherfucking ass.
oh, thank you. Um there was $50 from Zanara Zanara Hoff. Zanara Hoff. I hope that I'm saying it right. Is that one of your fans or followers? Zanara Zyn Omar Zanomar Huff.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you so very much from the very depths of my heart. Thank
You
you.
gotta keep it going, keep it going. Ty Squad, can y'all show up,
I
please?
know you
Ty Squad.
they're gonna make me start speaking in unknown
Ty
tongue.
Squad, can y'all show some love if y'all can? If y'all are in here, please, Ty Squad. Show a little love. Support William. Y'all gave
I
me
am,
nearly
and we are so
3,000
proud.
yesterday.
We're so godly proud of our friend and brother that hit that fifth. What was it, 15,000 or 50,000? How many people listen?
15,000.
15,000
Yeah, I
people.
hit 15,000. I'm still
15,000.
I'm still celebrating $15.15. Yeah.
Isn't that incredible?
Y'all, come on. I know what y'all can do. Y'all got me nearly $3,000 yesterday. Okay. I know what y'all can do. The money's still coming in. As I'm
Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Prophetess. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. We are just like
Mhm.
yeah, right at what is it? I get what right
I
at
was
what
going Fatima.
$40.
I was gonna read his shitty ass. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Is it him?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. Let me go to my computer. Let me get to my computer. Hold on. Oh, let me get up. Oh, hold on, baby. Oh,
Hello.
I is a messy bitch.
Hello.
Yes.
that's not
Hi.
Jesse.
Is this Jesse?
Yes, it
No,
is.
I don't think so.
Okay. So now you saying that Ty, what is your grievance with Ty?
He's a messy bitch.
And
That's
what
not Jesse. That's not Jesse.
okay, this is someone else
Yeah.
with the cowboy hat.
No, you can see they screenshot a picture. That's not him.
Oh, okay.
I know his
Are,
voice.
are you the real Jesse?
Yes, I am. Ty doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh no, that is not Jesse. Oh wow. Girl, these punks are diabolical. Well, who are you, girl? Who are you?
I'm your mama, bitch. You fat lizard, fat ass cow.
Go ahead. Get it all out. Get it off for you. Get it off for you.
Tyrone Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Get it off of you.
You get your real ID yet?
Oh, they study me, William. They watch me. Get it all off of you.
Who
You
is
get your
Tyrone Johnson?
Ty real name. That's the reason he can't get his real ID because his name Tyrone Johnson. It ain't no damn Ty East Jackson.
Oh, that sound like Antoine Blackwell almost.
No, that don't sound like Antoine Blackwell.
It
That
do a
sound,
little bit. It do a little bit.
no, that's I'm gonna tell you who it sound like. It sound like Marcellus.
No, no.
Sir William. In Tyrone Johnson's mind, let me tell you who this is. This is Mr. T. This is Fitness is Everything. This is Dante Harris. This is Brian Devereaux. He calls us everybody. I'm Jesse. I don't know what that big fat ass.
Well, let me ask you this: Why you don't? Why you have such contention for
And
my?
why do you have somebody else's picture up and you can't be yourself and turn your camera on?
uh, uh, Same reason you got your picture up, fat motherfucker.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Everybody knows what I look like. I'm a well-known blogger. You're not.
Yeah, right. You're
Turn
full
your
of shit.
camera on. You
You
you know
full of
what? You
shit.
need to figure out, bitch, why you hate me.
I
You
hate you
tired faggot. You
because
need
you're
to
full
figure
of
out,
shit.
you low
No,
bottom,
you are.
sloppy booty faggot. Find out why you don't like me, bitch.
I'm coming down
That's
to
what you
Atlanta
do.
and beat your big
You
fat ass.
shitty, you shitty,
You big
protruding
fat ass.
hemorrhoid,
Yeah,
sloppy bottom faggot. Find out why you don't like me.
because you're a fucking faggot.
Your mammy was.
Your mammy was.
hmm It did sound like you, Antoine. If it wasn't, I apologize, sweetheart.
It
Okay.
it wasn't me, but
Okay.
I do want to say something.
Okay. Go ahead.
I want to say something to you.
Go ahead.
I apologize, and I'm doing this. I wanted to do this either face to face with you
Uh
or
huh.
on the phone. When I sent my offering the other day,
Okay.
trying to get your attention for you to understand that um anything that I did was not to be messy.
Okay.
Okay, wasn't to be messy. It wasn't to be carrying a bone. It was none of that.
All
Um,
right.
I have been friends with Sir Williams for a long time. I have been
Hmm.
watching him for a long time.
Okay.
So um, what I do for him is try to just keep him abreast of what's going on.
Okay.
I'm almost like Larry. If it ain't out, if it's not out, if it's not recorded already, if it's not in the media, I don't speak on it. Um, and so it kind of hurt me um, that you felt the way that you.
Okay.
My grandmother used to tell me, um, and I have an aunt that says this the same thing.
Hmm.
Um, Everybody has an opinion, and your opinion is neither right nor wrong. It's your opinion. Um, and so I want to apologize to you if
Okay.
you were offended in any way. In any way, if
Okay.
you were offended,
You know what? I don't want you to have to, just, I accept your apology. You don't have to go any further. I accept your apology.
yeah, because I windmill for you on the Crown Man's page. If you go
Right.
at it, I windmill to you. Um,
Yeah, we can
and
just we
so
can just squash we can
yeah,
squash the energy and just move forward and move on. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I just that it hurts me that I can be friends with William, and the
Uh-huh.
people who are friends with him I can't be, because of whatever the situation was,
Yeah.
and so I just wanted to take a moment, to come on and to
Yeah.
say, and you know, and then we move
And I
on.
think that, I think I understood your point is
Mm.
that y- that prior to I was just a blogger. So I wasn't, you know, all aware of, the behind the scenes with YouTubers. And so I guess, you know, knowing what Larry and I had been through before, I guess you were a little bit concerned and you expressed that. And
Hmm.
so you you know, but all is well. All is well. I'm glad you was able to come on and we
Yes,
cleared
sir.
the air and what have you, and be able to get past that and move forward.
Mm-hmm.
All is fair in love and war.
Yeah, I'd rather have the love than the war.
Oh,
That's right. That
oh,
is right. That's right.
oh,
That's
how
good.
sweet.
Well, where did this guy Jesse go? Well, thank you, Dr. Blackwell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
So whoever that stalker is, William, they took a picture.
Oh, Dr. Blackwell.
No, they took a picture
Oh
of
no, not me.
Jesse's. They took a picture of Jesse's avatar to
Oh,
come
okay.
to come up here because
Now
they
we
don't
have
like me
someone
that
in the
much.
background that's named Justin. Who is Justin?
That's another one of them stalkers.
Okay, Justin, can you show your face? Let's just air it all out. Let's get it all out. Let's. I want to see. Let me see who Justin is. Oh no, he don't have his thing.
You can
You have to have a
What
picture up. I mean, you
what
have to
do-
have
what
your camera on.
what do I do to these people? What is it about me? Is it my wealth? Is it my popularity? I don't know.
I don't
Does
know.
anybody in the chat know why do these people? They are
Is
so
it you or is it me? Because he said something. He was getting ready to say something about cackling. I wonder, was he talking about me
don't know what it
cackling?
is about me. Maybe it's the love and support I have. I'm
Oh,
trying to get. I haven't put my desk up. I'm trying to get these ring lights turned on, William. I'm trying to. I had pushed this desk all the way up against the wall. I was done until Monday. So you may hear noise. I'm trying to set this up. What do I do to these people?
Mm-mm.
That punk got up off his air mattress. That punk got up off that pissy, shitty air mattress with that electrical tape in the holes, covering the holes.
Oh,
They come up here and think he calling me something that I haven't
Justin,
heard
turn
before.
your camera on for a second. Justin, turn your camera on. Turn your camera
Mm.
on so you can come up.
Yeah, come on up, honey.
Yeah, we're gonna
Come
have a
on up.
bingo tonight. Come on, let's have a battle. Show your face. I can't see you.
They need to keep their camera on. Don't just show it to you. Keep it on.
Yeah,
Let's see
keep
what
your
you look.
camera on. Keep your
Yeah,
camera
keep your
on.
camera on. Keep it on.
They said I was cackling. They said something about cackling. Y'all that's
Oh,
enjoying the tea.
he in the green room talking about I don't know how to turn on my camera.
Oh,
Oh, you
you
don't know
know
how to turn it on? Oh.
you know how to turn it on because it got a prompt right down there where it tell you to turn your mic on.
Now, one of them stalkers' name was Justin Williams.
Who is
There was inbox.
Justin?
It was Justin and there was a Brian.
Oh, okay. They
It was,
were sending us the naked pictures.
yeah, it was a Justin and a Brian.
Mm-hmm. Y'all that's getting all this good tea, y'all need to go on and give.
He said he using his tablet. Oh, you using your tablet?
Your tablet has a camera on it.
I'm trying to get the computer set. God, girl, ooh, baby, oh my God. I wanted that bitch to stay up here, but they hit it. Oh, Jesus, I'm shaking. I just want, oh, baby, I wanted that bitch to stay up here until I get this camera, this shit set up, but she gone. Because I wanted to talk about the day his mammy hashed him out of her shitty ass over at that county hospital. That's the day I wanted to talk about. The day his mama shitted him out of her wild ass. Mm-hmm. I want to talk about his birthday up until today. These people need therapy. You don't even know me to be this invested in me. LT, none of y'all.
They don't know
Y'all
me.
don't know me this well to be sitting up here, following me when I go to the DMV. And how long ago was that when I went to the DMV, y'all? How long ago was that? And y'all still following? What is this tea?
Oh, thank you, LaFrance.
They are that man was hot, CC. He had been waiting to say some of that shit for probably 2-3 years. Take your ass to that laundromat in the morning and go wash them shitty sheets while you on William's show trying to come for the queen. Get your ass up in the morning. If you ain't got no washing powder, use some shampoo or some dishwashing liquid and wash them shitty, pissy sheets. That's what you do. Mm-hmm. You can't show your own face. That's because you look like your face was dipped in some damn animal cookie batter. You probably look like Magilla Gorilla. That's why you can't show your motherfucking face. Because you look like a cross between Rerun and Shirley. If you ain't got no washing powder, wash them sheets and them clothes and some damn shampoo. They get upset with you because, see, what happens is when they go up there to Walgreens, Williams, CVS, they go up there and they be out of preparation age. They be out of them tux pads and shit. Then they take their anger out on the bloggers.
Okay.
Because every time they take a shit, them hemorrhoids come completely out their ass. That's what the problem is. And it makes them angry. And they have to take that anger out on somebody. Push them hemorrhoids back up in your ass. That's what you do. and said a word about me and go and send us some Epsom salt and stop reusing them dish bottles. Stop reusing that. Is the health department is going to, I'm telling you, the health department is going to put a notice on your door. That's a health hazard. You can't be reusing them dish bottles.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna try to send you something from this phone. I may have to send it from my other cash. I have 4 cash apps, so I have to. I have 4 cash apps, 6 bank accounts. It's so hard to keep up with all this shit. Oh, it's so hard. I got 4 cash apps, 6 bank accounts, child, 2 credit union accounts. I still got a savings and loans account in the Valley back in California. It's so hard to manage all this damn money, child. Oh.
Oh, Lord.
I know what's his name for the. Oh, I know he for the chew and eat when he get down there. Just Orlando, baby, because they got some hot boys down there in Orange in Orlando.
That's Orange County.
Yeah, that's Orange County, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have a night to remember once he touched down.
Well, I don't want him to bring no shame to nobody's name.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they know. I don't know if the Jordans know that he's allegedly a closet homosexual. He's not really out, I don't think. I don't think he's really out as a homosexual man over there in France now.
He has a daughter.
Child, Matthew Stevenson got 3 kids, 3 or 4 kids. You can have kids. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lorraine. Lorraine Entertainment.
Oh, Lorraine Entertainment. Yeah, yeah, that's the she be on my channel sometime, but I don't know what her. There's a lot going on with Lorraine Entertainment. A lot going on with Lorraine Entertainment. Okay.
We still trying to get a read on her.
She's good. She cool people, but she be like executive producing from the chat. Yeah.
John, I'm going to bed.
You got to be at church in the morning. What time you got to be at church, William?
10. Church started at 10. I gotta go to bed.
I want to go to church tomorrow so bad, but it's so hot, and I love if I'm going anywhere, it would be the vision. But y'all be over there shouting. It'd be hot, and y'all would not stop shouting. Overseer, where can we just do like a little thing like with everybody? Okay, everybody stop shouting. It's too hot.
And then it was hot in the hotel. They brought that same hot spirit to the hotel.
Baby, when that spirit gets started, baby, they will not stop until that thing calm down a little bit.
Ooh.
What time is your service?
Mine is at 10.
You know what you got to do, Overseer? Where you just got to say, yeah. That's what the old station used to do. Yeah.
They do that, and then they start right back up.
And then they start right back up again.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Child, I'm falling apart. And I think I done got some makeup or something in my eye.
What you got in your eye, William? Oh. What you got in your eye?
One of my lashes.
Mm.
Oh, I'm just going through over here. All of a sudden, this thing came up on me.
Oh wow! Something got in your eyes, a shot in your eye, huh? Ooh, something skeeted in your eye. Oh no! I told you I was gonna get you talking about I'm Rose. Shit, talking about I'm Rose. Child. Oh, you had some type of explosion in your eye. Oh.
Brian Devereaux, honey.
Oh, you know that Poppy the person that you know what? I don't know. That may not even been Jesse in the chat. It may have been the person. I don't know. It could have been
Brian
Jesse.
Devereaux.
It could have been Brian Devereaux because that's what he does. They clone pages. But I don't give a damn if it was Jesse, Jesse Jr., Jesse Jackson. I don't give a damn. Fuck them all over there, honey. They, all of them ain't shit. All they do is go in that members only and talk about everybody like a dog. Kiss my ass. I wouldn't give a damn if it was Jesse. Give me another Jesse. Jesse Tyler Ferguson. I wouldn't give a damn who it was. All of them can kiss my ass. They ain't none of them is shit around there. They all fake. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you enjoying the show? Is it always a night to remember here at William McRae Live?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jesse James. Jesse, who gives a damn? Oh, William, like you done had a session, honey. Oh, like you done had a session. Oh, Southwest Atlanta session, honey. Oh, William.
I told you I was Blanche.
They say blondes have more fun. That's what I wasn't. She said she was a material girl. Madonna.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
They all say all of them say they're gonna put hands on me. I don't know why I don't know what they think. Child, listen.
What's with this attack and this spirit of
Yeah,
violence?
what if I just want to put hands on somebody? Because I promise you, they would not leave the same way they met me.
Mm-hmm.
They would not. I can promise you that. Then you talk about they want to get William. We gonna get you. And you know William is from Oakland.
Child, that girl tried. That disabled girl tried. I got to turn AC on.
Yeah, I didn't understand her. That was weird energy.
It was.
I didn't understand that, William. What was that about?
It was the spirit of the devil.
Yeah, she didn't have to do all that shit. What the hell was wrong with her? Can we raise another $100 for William? Can we raise another $100 for William, y'all? I know you can do it. Hell, you raise it for everybody else. You raise it for your own damn pastor. Matthew Stevens is mad at Ty. Is he? What happened? What did I do? Matthew Stevens is mad at me. What happened? Who is this G Stu?
Why is he mad?
Why is he mad at me? I've handled his story with care and attention. Why is he mad at me?
What did he do now?
What did I do? I've handled Matthew's story with grace.
When that boy came out on
the
Oh yeah. The one that was sitting on his lap.
Oh, you talking about the little boy that went in his car and dished all the tea, Jose? Yeah, he dished all the tea, honey.
And then he got cashed out, and then he didn't want to talk anymore.
And then Tiffany Montgomery, she said the Lord was talking to her the other day while she was in her conference.
Who is she?
Tiffany Montgomery. Now she thinks she sit on the right hand of the Father. I done got the lights up and not everybody, ain't nobody available. I done got the lights going. I done pulled the desk out. Damn, and ain't nobody available. I'm finally ready.
They gone.
And they all gone. I think that may have been Jesse in the chat, but I think that other person faked a Jesse page. I really do. I think they literally faked a Jesse page so they could come up here. I went to the DMV on William recently, like last, maybe the first part of the month. I went to the DMV.
Okay.
And my birth certificate has an error on it, right? So I have to go get the birth certificate corrected. That means they just sitting watching me. Like, that is weird. Birth certificate has an error with my middle name.
Mm.
Hold
But how
on.
would they even know that? That's mad cow disease.
I'm getting a lot of conversations from I'm getting a lot of calls from LA. Oh my God, I don't want to call William. I know something wrong.
Oh God.
Oh my God, no, Lord Jesus. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my God. Let me see what's going on.
Oh jeez.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm Mickey just hit me up and you hit me up. What's going on?
Oh, no, you was on live.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Ain't nobody dead, right?
Oh, no, I was just testing back to what you just called me when you get off. I'm sorry.
All right, no worries.
Okay.
Ooh, child, honey, because that was too many people back to back.
Right.
The first thing I want is anybody dead? Ain't nobody dead? Okay, baby, let's talk later.
Oh,
I can't take no bad news right now. I just can't take it, William.
we
I
can't
can't
take
take it, bro.
Child, I can't take it either. It's something going on with my eye. I'm gonna have to sign off and see what's going on.
Oh no.
I think
Okay, well, you know what, everybody? I think I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do the after party on my channel. How about that? Come over to the official Thais report. I'm about to go live right now. Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm still woke. Okay, come over to the official Thais report right here on YouTube, and I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes of live. Okay. All right, William. Love you, brother. I'm about to send your cash out right now.
Okay.
Bye.
Y'all, I got to go. There's something wrong with my eye.